Spirits move on like a free bird in flight, flying so high. This brilliant ring of light. I'm binding my fate to a star of fate. Visions that I'll never forget, so blue. I'm told of the truth, and that doesn't find the heart. I'll follow death, waiting the dawn. Will you choose hope or desire or give up? Will you choose pain or choose love? So very deep from the very start. It's a fight you take, don't you hesitate, just listen.
Electing to rescue Princess Ma Cherie, Mont's party makes for Leonis Castle. However, Victora and Luartha chose not to inform Glaciella of Mont's latest movements. Believing she will emerge victorious, Glaciella lets her thoughts run freely, envisioning a false future that will never come to pass. Soon enough, dawn approaches. King Kuri's wicked laughter fills the castle halls. He knows the destruction of Rubius and Glaciella's death may well be within his grasp.
I see. Lady Ma Cherie has been taken to Leonis Castle by traitors of Horn.
That seems to be the case. Therefore, we must do whatever is in our power to...
Wait just a moment. You're not suggesting that we rescue Lady Ma Cherie on our own, are you?
What else can we do? Well, I suppose we will need to gather allies at some point. But there's no time for that now.
So you want us to sneak into the castle by ourselves? Because that would be impossible. Impossibly impossible.
Well, we can't just leave Lady Ma Cherie to die!
A moment, you two. I have received word that Horn's Solidus are on their way to Leonis Castle, much to our fortune.
So we'll be backing Solidus then?
No. There is something else that I would like to request of you.
What would that be?
I need you to travel to Wazette and inform the Leonis forces there of what has befallen Lady Ma Cherie. The might of Solidus alone would likely be enough to capture the castle. Alas, it would come at a great price.
Meaning that Lady Ma Cherie can only be saved if the two nations join forces.
Take this with you. It may prove useful.
Black cloth. Is this your scarf?
If you show this to my husband, or perhaps my sons, surely they would.
We will be sure to let the Leonis forces know that you are indeed still alive.
No, that will not do. We cannot let anyone know that I survived the battle at Anvil Castle.
Huh? But why?
Because to others, I have died. My death can be used to my advantage. It could very well bear us a chance to defeat Soderly and his followers.
Understood. Then I will proceed as you've requested, without letting the rest of Leonis find out.
I must apologize for foisting my burden upon you two.
Not at all. If we hadn't met you when we did, we would be...
We most certainly would have taken a different path in life. With that, we shall take our leave.
King Elda and Lord Mont will be informed of Lady Masheri's dire situation. We will not fail you.
I'm beat. Not that it comes as much of a surprise.
Wow, this is curious.
What is... What? Just because Sosha said she's tired and I didn't?
Not that. It just struck me that you really are doing your best.
He's right about that. To think that we're right back on the road to Leonis, just when we thought we'd have a chance to rest in Wazette. I thought you would have at least whined about it once by now.
But this is the first time we've ever worked together with Calum, you know?
Huh. So your sense of rivalry is keeping you going?
It's only natural. We are representing Fordham after all.
Well, our numbers are also terribly low at the moment.
Speaking of which, I've not laid eyes on Etra and the other new recruits in some time. I wonder what's happened.
From what I've heard, their morale plummeted after Lilith berated them.
So what has happened to Etra? She hasn't gone on the run, has she?
Unfortunately, it seems that she's become somewhat of a recluse. Yerma's always by her side, so that's some comfort. But alas.
Was there not one more? What was her name again?
The one that touted herself as the strongest paladin, right?
Right, her! I think her name was Nasha.
What's that smell? Ugh, it's foul! Ew! Wait, hold on. I just need to mentally prepare. No, I can't! I can't do this! They're still on my tail! And it looks like there are more of them? Ah, what am I gonna do? That smell. I kind of like it. You over there!
What are you doing?
Ah, that smells so nice. Is that perfume?
But wait, you came all the way over here just to tell me that?
No, no, no. Look!
My! That is a lot! Now I see. You came looking for help.
Yes!
Worry not. It would take many more bombs than that to make me break a sweat.
Wow, you're so confident! I'm Etra, by the way.
Yerma.
Yerma. I wish I was as confident as you. Really?
You see, I'm traveling to find a man who's stronger than me. Not exactly. The only man I could ever fall in love with is one who can best me in battle.
Ah, I get where you're coming from.
It's just, I've yet to meet any man who has proven to be a match for me at all.
traveling to become strong enough that I can serve in the Kingdom of Leonis.
The Kingdom of Leonis?
In Leonis, there's a division called Fordham. Its commander, Prince Stern, is immensely strong and handsome to boot.
Handsome, you say? So you're trying to get closer to this Prince Stern?
Yes.
Strong and handsome. I'd like to meet him myself. Excuse me. It was not my place to intrude upon your love story like that.
No, it's okay. Actually, we should go to Leonis together. Having a rival will make me work all the harder to improve myself. So?
Are you sure? All right, that shouldn't be too hard. But first, we must give our attention to these bombs.
Right, I'll do my best. This looks like Leonis Castle.
My, it's colossal. So, where is this handsome prince supposed to be?
Prince Stern has duties to the crown. I don't think he'd be whiling away his time here.
Rightly said.
Who are you two?
Hey, Yerma. She doesn't sound very friendly.
I know this type of person. Just because they're in a bad mood, it doesn't mean they have to take it out on us.
I can hear you. I'm Lilith. Forgive me, but things are very hectic at the moment. Venice's mangy soldiers have started poking their noses around at the border. I'm quite pressed dealing with them.
What's a Venice?
You're telling me you don't know? Venice is the country neighboring Leonis to the northeast. It's full of savages being led around by a monster of a man named Moraga.
Sounds like a pain.
Anyway, state your purpose. And be quick about it, please.
I'm Etra. This is Yerma.
We came to enlist in Fordham.
You came to... Did you just say Fordham?
Wait, Yerma! That was awfully sudden.
It's fine. Besides, how else are we going to meet with this Prince Stern?
You're after Prince Stern, are you? For someone who likes whispering, you don't seem to mind being overheard.
So, will you accept us into Fordham?
Just 3 days ago, there was another who wanted to join Fordham. She hasn't come back since. She's probably been eaten up. So, what will it be for you two? Vanquish the skeletons in that cave? Or run on home with your tails between your legs?
Yerma.
Skeletons, you say?
You seem determined.
Okay.
Who's there?
Oh, you scared me. I didn't think I'd be meeting any humans down here.
You're a paladin, right?
Yes? What of it?
then you're the person Lilith ordered to go to these caves?
You know about me?
If I'm not mistaken, you're the recruit that got eaten by the skeletons, right?
Obviously, they haven't eaten me yet.
I'm Etra. This is Yerma.
Nice to meet you.
Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Hey, wait just a minute.
You're here to take out the skeletons too, right? If that's the case, we should all work together.
Sorry, but I fight alone.
I said wait. The skeletons here are quite strong, you know?
I won't die. Until I'm wedded to Lord Stern, there's no way I can die. Wait, don't tell me. Does this make us rivals?
Sorry.
Well then, let's fight fair and square. Come on, let's go! We're all just wasting our time here, aren't we?
I'm not very familiar with fighting, but paladins cut through vanguards to further their army's advancement, right?
Yeah, that's the gist of it.
I have an extremely poor sense of direction.
Don't tell me.
You've been wandering around near the entrance of this cave for 3 days?
What's the big deal? Everybody has strengths and weaknesses, right?
Then I'll take the lead.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, because I have this nose. I smell monsters!
All right, then let's keep going that way.
Iron Fist! Hi-ya! Yeah!
Don't die just yet!
We defeated the skeleton boss!
With this, our task is complete.
Woohoo! Then let's head back to Leona's castle.
We've made it to Leona's castle.
With all due joy, we've passed our enlistment test.
Now I can behold the admirable Lord Stern's face.
What's the matter, Yerma?
Aren't you happy?
No. I'm more concerned with whether or not we'll actually be allowed to join Fordham.
Oh, I get what you mean. That Lilith or whatever doesn't seem like a very nice person, huh?
Though we eradicated the skeletons, to think that we could still be ineligible.
Huh? That would be work with no pay! What an exploitative kingdom!
So, what do we do?
We'll just have to achieve something great enough to take even that Lilith woman by surprise.
Like what?
I've got it! That Lilith person said it earlier. Venice's soldiers have started poking their noses around at the border. She said she's quite pressed dealing with them.
Whose noses?
I suppose it is understandable that a person like you with no sense of direction wouldn't know about them. It seems that Venice is the country neighboring Leonis to the northeast.
So, we just have to give those Venice troops a thorough beating until they're wiped out.
Then Lord Stern would surely spare us his attention, no matter how much Lilith objects.
Huh? You mean one of us could be a prospect for his bride?
I think you're jumping to conclusions.
But it's not totally impossible. Wow! What should I do? What should I do?
Well, should we go?
Let's go! Of course! We're still a ways from the border with Venice, huh?
You know, maybe. Just maybe.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
What?
The people that we've been fighting and defeating up until now.
Venice soldiers, right?
Oh, now that you mention it, maybe so.
Meaning?
The border with Venice might be around here.
If so, then we're about to meet with the Chief of Venice?
Who are you?
Such a noble smell.
This person, could it be the Chief of Venice?
Hey! Nasha!
Those two are enemies of Venice. So, how about you fight them with me? Are you double-crossing us?
Please, wait a moment. I'm Mont, the Crown Prince of Leonis.
What?
The Crown Prince? Then who is Lord Stern?
We're twin brothers.
Oh, is that so?
What kind of place is this, Leonis? There's an abundance of handsome men.
But why are you out here in such a remote area, Lord Mont?
I'm here to drive back the Venice soldiers on our borders.
Well then, this really is the border with Venice.
Quite a lot of Venice soldiers have already fallen. Did you three deal with all of them?
Yes, that's right.
But why would you...
Actually...
I see. It must have been an order from Lilith.
We'll do whatever it takes to join the ranks of Fordo.
So if we get credit for our good deeds here, maybe our dream will come true.
So that's what you were doing out here. I see. I'll try talking with Stern and see what I can do.
You would really do that?
Yes. If you three are this capable, it would surely be for Leonis' benefit.
Yeah!
Well then, shall we return to Leonis Castle together?
Okay!
Welcome back, Lord Mont. Why are you at this lot? So, Lord Mont had to save you as you scurried back from the cave, huh?
What did you say?
Outrageous!
It wasn't like that at all.
Actually...
Wait, this lot took on the Venice soldiers? Unbelievable.
It looks like the mean lady's era is over!
That's right.
Who are you calling me?
What is all this clamoring about?
Here comes another handsome one!
This man!
Lord Stern!
What an intense aura! This man is definitely incredibly strong and handsome, without a doubt!
Actually, they said that they want to enlist in Fordham.
Brother, what do you think?
These three single-handedly quelled the Fennis threat on the border.
It was pure luck.
Well, that might be the case, but I believe that they have promise.
Understood. Let them enlist.
Lord Stern!
Yay! Yay! Oh, we did it! All right!
They're bound to call it quits before long.
Was there not one more? What was her name again?
The one that touted herself as the strongest paladin, right?
Right, her! I think her name was Nasha.
I thought they were really giving it their all. I heard that they got the boots knocked off of them by Lilith during a Fordham mock battle.
But why would that old hag even be there? She's not in Fordham.
Because she likes to be seen wherever she can, that one.
All she does is nag. It's no wonder men don't want anything to do with her.
Just who might you be talking about now? I only did as I was requested by Lord Stern, mind you. Were you not aware?
Apologies.
What's the matter?
The stars have grown faint.
It's a sign of the approaching dawn.
Right. Aren't you tired?
Are you actually worried about little old me?
We haven't had a proper night's rest since Leonis.
There's not much we can do about that. Lady Mosheri waits imprisoned within Leonis Castle. If we don't reach her soon...
I know. That's why rest is a luxury we don't have right now.
But alas... I hope Lady Glaciella is okay.
Don't worry. Victor has said that she would explain why we had to postpone. Huh?
I think your feelings for her might be clouding your judgment.
I don't have feelings for... You don't trust her, do you?
I don't have any proof that she's lying. But my intuition tells me so.
We need to hurry so that we can get back to Wazette Castle as soon as possible.
That we can agree on.
Lady Glaciella, it is almost time to take the field.
Right. I will venture behind the castle to initiate a diversion. Are you sure about this, Lady Miranda? You are our guest from the East. Getting involved in our affairs like this... Not to worry. You have been a most cordial host to us Outlanders, Lady Glaciella. This battle is an ideal chance for me to return the favor. Alas. If only Master were here as well. Sir Seymour is still on the road, I take it? Yes. It could be that Rundal will finally declare war on Sadali. Or perhaps he's inquiring into the current state of affairs.
So, Rundal's invasion has come at last.
If that is true, we have no time to spare in overthrowing Kuri and conquering Gwisette.
Lady Miranda, we will not get a second chance. We must win this battle.
I am aware.
However, there is no need to fight to the last if the battle seems lost. I do not want to lose any of you.
Lady Glaciella, I must be off. We will begin our assault behind the castle at sunrise. And once the enemy has been drawn to your location, we will lay siege to the castle gates.
After that, we need only wait for Lord Mont to open the gates and allow our entry.
With all the pieces in place, our victory is all but assured.
Right. Let us set out, shall we?
My dagger can hardly stay in its sheath.
The day is dawning, Lady Miranda.
Indeed.
Lady Miranda, your orders.
We're ready. You only need to give the word.
We will bring down Kuri, even if we must lay down our lives.
That will not do. Do not get any grand ideas of felling enemy soldiers or storming the castle.
But...
Do you understand me? Your mission is to draw the enemy's attention. If you are ever outnumbered, do not hesitate to retreat.
Apologies, but we cannot do that while Lady Glaciella is putting her life on the line.
I cannot justify us running away with our backs bent over!
Worry not. Once Lady Glaciella's brigade has stormed the castle, that is when our true fight begins.
Then!
We will make our way to the castle gates and take to the castle ourselves. Then you can draw as much blood as you like.
Yes, ma'am!
Dawn approaches. Move out!
King Rob. Daybreak. Marching through the night is no easy feat. I was considering a brief rest. No, Your Majesty. We can still...
We must rescue Lady Macherie as soon as possible.
If we stop to rest now...
Be that as it may, now is not the time to weary ourselves. Leonis Castle is notoriously stout, formidable even. The fearless army of Venice themselves could not take it.
Please, Your Highness, do not liken us to Moraga's lot.
That was not my intention. But alas, it is worrisome.
King Rob?
What those Leonis soldiers had said. That Sadali has come into possession of some other ancient relics. Even one relic would have heightened the threat he poses. But four...
That certainly is troubling news.
I wonder, did Sadali take up residence in Leonis Castle? Or did he return to Dynevor Cathedral? Until we know for certain, we should not weary ourselves by any means. Is that understood?
Yes, Your Highness.
I fear it may have been a mistake to command Adelard's party to Horn Castle. At any rate, let us advance just a bit further. Once we emerge from these woods, Leonis Castle should be just ahead. There, we will take a brief respite, but do not let your guard down.
Dawn is almost upon us.
Good. I was getting restless.
Not yet.
What's the matter, big sister? If we don't go soon...
If our impatience causes the plan to go awry, it is not us who will be thrust into harm's way.
You have a point. Lady Glaciela's betrothed is inside the castle, isn't he?
We needn't worry. Mont is a capable man.
I believe so as well. His kind nature did cause me some worry when I first met him. But there is certainly more to him than mere kindness. He is also strong enough to have survived the long, treacherous retreat to Wazette.
A commotion is coming from the castle!
And so it begins.
It seems they've fallen for the diversion set by Lady Miranda and her troops.
Everyone, I am sorry to have entangled you all in this.
Why are you saying this now of all times?
This is unlike you, Lady Glaciela.
Here we are now, Rubius, a fully fledged rebel organization. But just one generation ago, our families didn't even know the next time they'd be able to eat.
Right. And that worry was put to rest all thanks to Lady Glaciela's mother and her hard work in the castle.
But her mother was...
We know, all too well. That rat Curry will never be forgiven for what he's done.
It was not only her mother. For Lady Glaciela to have any hope of succeeding the throne, every last one of her relatives must be eliminated, he said.
Speaking of which, where is your family now, Lady Glaciela?
They are taking refuge at Bordy's castle, at the southern edge of Wazette.
You've thought this out, I see. Curry's influence will have a hard time reaching them there.
If all rebellion should fail...
Wait, Lady Glaciela. Such faint-heartedness.
No, I want you to hear this. If our rebellion should fail, I want all those left alive to retreat at once. And join my relatives in Bordy's castle. Is that clear?
Understood.
To battle, then.
For our comrades!
For a better tomorrow!
For our pride!
Lady Glaciela! What troubles you?
Do you not find it strange?
Huh?
Though the castle gates have come under attack, why are they so lightly guarded?
We've already told you you needn't worry. The fools have clearly fallen for Lady Miranda's diversion and are all back behind the castle.
I suppose so.
Then that means it's on us to take down these gates.
And once we do, we shall join forces with Mont's party inside the castle.
To arms!
The wyvern vanished?
It must have been evoked from an ancient relic. But why would Lord Sottile send Stern here?
Perhaps His Holiness is uneasy that we are unaccompanied at the castle. He's coming too.
Where? Leonis Castle?
Horn's 1st Division, Solidus, will be upon us at any moment. It should be quite the battle.
You will be participating as well, of course.
Horn? That is no concern of mine.
You bastard. You dare defy Lord Suddenly.
It's just as well. Go rest in your quarters if it will help you stay out of our way.
Is that really okay, Caesar?
The credit for victory will belong to us alone. That's the only change to the plan, right?
So that's your intent. If it plays out that way, it's not a bad idea.
That is quite a clamor coming from the castle.
My, you are a perceptive one. Glaciella and Rubius began their siege at dawn's first light.
How can this be? I was told that it had been postponed. Lord Mont and the others were supposed to be on their way to rescue Lady Marcherie from Leonis Castle.
Yes, you have it right.
Then why would Lady Glaciella still... Are you not her ally?
Glaciella and I are dear friends.
Then why would you not inform her?
Do you think she would listen, even if I did advise her?
But without Leonis' aid, the chance of Rubius alone claiming victory is...
Nothing would change, even if Leonis' forces were here.
What?
Perhaps you are underestimating Kuri a bit, no? The way I see it, even if Leonis' troops joined forces with Glaciella and Rubius, Kuri could not be felled.
Then what can be done to defeat him?
If Glaciella were to die, Kuri would believe that the threat against him has been squelched, would he not?
You heartless...
Please do not misunderstand. Glaciella has been my friend since childhood. I could not possibly wish for her death. However, if that were the only way to put an end to Kuri, I would not hesitate. We must be willing to go to such lengths if we are to have any hope of striking down a man such as he.
But how can you just throw away a lifelong friend?
If I were the one to take down Kuri, I would not expect to leave the battlefield alive. It seems as though Rubius has broken through the castle gates. Now then, I wonder what Glaciella will do once she realizes Mont is not here. It would be best if she retreated, but alas...
Follow me! Here I come! Here's!
Take this!
I shall not be stopped by the likes of you! Is that it?
We're surrounded.
Where are they? Where is Mont's group?
Lady Glaciella. They are not here. What?
Lady Glaciella, how can that be?
I sensed something was off from the moment we set foot in the castle. There is no evidence of a struggle here.
Then the castle gates were opened by... Wizette's soldiers. There is no other explanation.
Impossible. Why would they do that?
That I do not know. Are the Leonis forces here within the castle somewhere? Perhaps they are not here at all.
They have to be here. They gave us their word just yesterday.
Whether we push on or retreat, this lot must be dealt with.
Agreed. Let's take them out. And then we'll find Mont's party.
I'll do away with these enemy forces. Let's go!
You won't get past me!
I've got you! Lady Glaciella, this is truly peculiar. Where could our Leonis allies have possibly gone? Could it be that they really have left the castle?
You mean to say that we... know that Lady Glaciella has been betrayed?
That cannot be so! Lord Mont is not the type of person to break promises.
Then where is he hiding? Hmm?
Lady Glaciella, is there still time? Retreating now would result in fewer casualties. However, if we proceed without reinforcements...
I will not be retreating, big sister.
Do you think we can defeat Kuri on our own?
Don't forget about Victora and Lawartha.
I didn't, but alas...
If we retreat now and leave those two behind, what do you think would befall them? Are you with me, Lady Glaciella?
That was unnecessary.
You bastard!
So you've finally shown yourself.
Minwu, you can't! Lady Glaciella, please. Trust in Lord Mont. Don't speak now. He is an honest man. He will surely bring peace to the land. You shan't be forgiven for this.
Father!
King Alda!
Nothing worth your concern.
It is a grievous wound.
Did you not tell us that your wounds had healed, Father? Why would you lie to us?
A foe can be deceived by feigning friendship.
That I understand. However...
You would have us turn back for Wizette Castle?
Of course not.
Then you understand. All we can do now is continue onward. Your help is not needed.
But why? Why must you always put on a brave front, Father? Are we not family? You should trust me to help you and lift your spirits in times of need.
What foolishness.
Father.
You believe being a family means going through life licking each other's wounds? I thought perhaps this war had imparted some wisdom unto you, but it seems my judgment was hasty. I've no inclination to rely on someone who says such cowardly things.
Then, please tell me, what can I do that will make me capable in your eyes?
You feel it as well as I do. Starn is at Leona's castle. He will undoubtedly try to kill me, and you as well. Mont, when that time comes, what shall you do? Knowing you shall say that you can reason with him. Am I mistaken? He has what you lack. Resolution. He will do whatever is necessary to triumph. That is why.
I cannot best him. Is that what you mean to say?
Just so. As it stands, he could cut you down with ease. Consider that as we continue on to Leona's castle. And think over what you must do. Now, move out.
What's going on? What are you doing over there?
You see something interesting? Yeah! I'd say this is quite the sight.
Oh, what shall we do? The thought alone is thrilling, huh?
Whatever's over there couldn't possibly be that interesting.
It's Elda's lot.
What?
You don't say. They must be traversing the road below this cliff.
What's more, the old lion looks like he's hurting, huh?
I'm not privy to the finer details, but I'm told they've fled from Wazette in the direction of Leona's castle.
What should we do? Hey, now what is this? Do they frighten you so?
More like he's in need of a fresh pair of trousers, huh?
That's right. I am afraid. So afraid that I can hardly stand it. You don't look that afraid to me.
Oops. Seems I've forgotten to mention. Zazan is immortal, you see.
Immortal? What fairy tale is this?
Even after taking a fatal blow, he starts breathing easy again soon enough.
Well, then shouldn't you have no reason to fear death? You only say that because you've never stared death in the eye. Listen. When you've taken as many death blows as I have, you get to know death in that pitch-black sea. It's more frigid than ice. Burns hotter than flame. It's the kind of thing that would make anyone desperate to escape.
So, that's why you always come back, huh?
I've already been too close to crossing over once and for all. I know death will catch me one day. That's why I'm terrified of dying. You understand? Kind of. Not really, but sure.
You're an odd one, huh?
Speak for yourself. Either way, I love squashing the life out of others.
Lovely. Now can we get back to discussing what to do with those Leona's troops?
What?
That was close! Who did that? I'll give you what for, huh?
I don't think they were aiming for us.
Meaning, it was a warning shot.
Seems that someone is guarding over Elda, and we surveying the scene has made us their target. What should we do? Shall we try for Elda's head regardless?
No chance. We should turn a blind eye this time.
We have more pressing matters. Ones that don't involve him, huh?
What's the matter, Lord Mont?
I feel the presence of bloodlust.
It wouldn't be strange if someone, or something, was lurking about nearby. Let us proceed with caution.
Right. Gods, how cruel.
This is the village where we sought respite while en route to Wazet, is it not?
It is.
Steady now.
Lord Mont.
This was Venice's doing, was it not? What's wrong?
I don't know. He was wearing golden armor.
What?
Wait. It couldn't be.
I know. I don't want to believe it, but Lord Stern...
What are you saying?
You're trying to pin this on Lord Stern?
Enough with this sick joke!
This is Stern's work. There's no doubt in my mind.
It can't be.
Unbelievable.
Where is Lord Stern now?
He likely awaits us at Leona's castle. We have no time to spare.
Hey, did you hear?
Hear what?
I heard a report from the shinobi earlier. The mangy lions are on their way here, it seems.
What's become of Wazet? It's not worth fretting over an alliance made in such haste.
On the contrary, Lord Sodali may well look past Horn's betrayal. And it seems that Mont, the firstborn prince of Leonis, is head over heels for her.
This should get interesting.
Quite the intricate web we've got woven here, I see. But what is this about Prince Mont having fallen for Macherie? Give me a break! And when I do, she will surely come to see who the superior man is.
Oh, my prince has arrived on his white steed to free me from the clutches of evil. Wait, who are you?
Sorry to keep you waiting, Macherie.
Lord, come now. You took your time getting here.
Forgive me, sweet princess.
I have been pining for you since last we met, waiting for you to reach me. Do you know how that feels?
I do, because I yearned to see you too.
Truly?
Truly, because I...
The next chapter of your little play is quite dramatic.
Silence!
This is the 3rd Division, Amorier. Yes, Your Holiness. Mount Ariale will soon come into view. Understood. Please leave it to us, Lord Sodali. The Divine Ruler shall be eliminated at all costs. Yes, sir. Lord Sodali has imparted us with his words of encouragement. Pay no heed to Gilgamesh! The Divine Ruler is our sole target!
This shall do. Let us set up our encampment here.
Does your Highness expect this battle to last some time?
I should hope not, yet we may be left with little other choice.
I have a notion.
Darling, don't.
I ask your permission to advance Solidus to the castle.
I forbid it.
Please, King Rob. While we may not be prepared for battle, neither is our enemy. We should seize this chance while we have it.
Do not take the Lion's Den lightly.
I believe the Leona's forces will return.
Having them here would certainly be reassuring.
Silence, Lorenzo. We should not count on Leonas to act as our ally. Should they come bearing their fangs at us? Frederica, Lorenzo, begin preparations immediately.
Darling, are you sure?
I am. You cannot put your faith in Leonis?
I cannot entrust them with Shizot. That is all. Forgive my insolence. I will accept whatever punishment you deem appropriate. But now...
Sodali is said to now be in possession of 4 ancient relics. Do not act in haste. The well-being of your soldiers should be of utmost importance. Do I make myself clear?
Then, you mean?
That is my only order. I leave the rest in your hands.
We have received His Highness's permission. Now, we invade Leona's castle and recover Lady Marcherie! Move out!
All right then, here we go. Hit point!
Come on now, fall!
Haha! I'm itching for a proper fight!
These Fennis soldiers are nothing to fear. Run them down!
Hear, hear!
So this is the strength of Horn's 1st Division, Solidus.
How should we deal with them?
I don't think we can hold them off forever.
What do you think you're doing?
Huh? That voice... It couldn't be. Vistral!
It's been a while.
You bastard. How dare you show your face after what you've done?
I prefer the company of strong people. Don't take it personally.
So where is Ziza?
She needn't be here when I can deal with the likes of you by myself.
Well, he's certainly taking us lightly, in that case.
We will show you no quarter. May you rot in hell for your crimes.
That's rich. Do you really think you can best all of these Ffbe soldiers?
That's a bit excessive. This is Solidus we're talking about!
I'm not ready to die!
Oh, come on. Surely you don't intend to...
Not so bold now, are we? We shan't go easy on you just because you're on your own.
Oh, give me a break! I'm not going to wait around to get killed!
Don't let him get away! Solidus, begin the advance!
That's right. Come after me. I shall show you the hell you condemn me to.
A report, Your Highness. Vistral is attempting to flee, with Solidus advancing in pursuit.
They are walking right into a trap. You all to me! We must aid Engelbert!
Not a soul in sight.
Those cowards. To think that a group of such cowards could have made it this far.
What are your orders, Commander? Shall we change course and take the castle?
You mustn't. Retreat! Retreat!
King Rob!
Fall not for Vistral's scheme.
Please, Your Highness. The enemy has retreated within the castle. Considering the situation at hand, it seems rather straightforward.
What is this?
Where were they hiding?
Retreat! Yes, sir! This wound is...
The bleeding won't stop. What do we do?
We need a medic! Quickly!
Lady Miranda, Wizette's forces seem to have fallen quite considerably in number.
Yes, you were right about that. I suppose now is as good a time as any.
Oh, at last! To be frank, I wasn't keen on participating in the diversion. You, Lady Glishella, and Lord Vadim are all putting your lives on the line. But I ended up here. I had hoped to be part of the entourage that stormed the castle gates. However...
You have had a change of heart?
Yes, ma'am. I see now that our time to shine is just beginning. These battle tactics, they will surely bring us to victory.
Indeed they should. Let us converge with Lady Glacella's group at the castle gates.
This was all you could muster, was it? Pathetic. Seize Glaciella. Kill the rest for all I care.
What now, Lady Glaciella?
At this rate...
I see even you underestimate me. That will make their entrance all the grander.
Huh?
We have incoming reinforcements.
What? Who?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Who are you?
I'm Katia, Lady Glacella's little sister.
What? Is this true?
We have different fathers, but yes.
I see. Half-siblings, then.
Precisely. I look forward to working with you. And my name is Mariluk. I used to belong to Wazette's army, but it has since grown too detestable to ally with. I wandered adrift for some time, but Lady Glaciella found me and trained me up to what you see before you.
Lady Glaciella, why are they here?
They are part of my private brigade, Spirare.
Private brigade?
It's as she says. I guess you could call us her secret weapon.
This is unlike you, Lady Glaciella. Hiding a maneuver as big as this.
Are you not forgetting someone?
Lady Miranda! What a relief to see you unscathed. We have made it this far thanks to you. You have my sincerest gratitude.
Of course, but the real battle is just beginning.
I take it you shan't be surrendering?
Surges.
This battle will lead to spilled blood, to the needless loss of many lives. Even if it meant preventing such an outcome.
I shall not prostrate myself before a dictator who treats his subjects like worms. I shall strike down Kuri and end this insufferably long winter that plagues Wazette still.
Then, there is naught else to be done but fight.
We shall settle who is just, here and now. For Minwu!
Oracle, Chapter 23, Passage 6. The Hour of the Two-Headed Lion. Urgent warning. I repeat, urgent warning. Intruders incoming.
Sodali's underlings, I assume.
Just so. We're only here for the Divine Ruler. If you try to impede us...
Child of mortals, you put too much faith in your own abilities.
With a head count like this, do you really think you'll stand a chance?
You have been warned. Come to the realization. Foolish. A long-distance communication device. As I suspected, it ended up in your hands. You are listening, are you not, Sodali?
I expected no less, Gilgamesh. Slaying so many Sanctum monks with such minuscule effort. What a fine opportunity it was to test your power.
You are willing to sacrifice this many, yet you cling to your own life so desperately.
The cocoon of light is mine. No one else shall have it.
You still do not understand. It is too much for man to handle. Should you misuse it, the world will pay the price with its destruction.
So the world shall perish if I misuse it, you say? My, would that not be grand? A world without Exia is not a world worth living in anyway. I will use any means necessary to kill you. Oh my. Do you intend to stamp this device into disrepair? It would not be the first priceless device destroyed by placing it in the hands of a half-witted underling. Surely you are not so foolish as to...
Urgent warning. Oracle, Chapter 24, Passage 1. The Hour of the Raging Stag. A descent upon the sacred lands to claim the radiant light.
Rundle.
Hey! What do you lot think you're doing? You should know this is Dynevert Cathedral you're barging into.
I am Lucia, commander of Rundal's 3rd Division at Calorum.
Rundal, you say?
Unfortunately, Lord Sonnerly isn't here at the moment. You'll have to come back another time.
My, how fortunate.
Watch it! If you intend to mock us...
How about it, King Jaden?
Jaden?
King Jaden of Rundal couldn't possibly be here too!
I caught word that Sonnerly was mining illegally all over the continent collecting crystals. I have come today to seize them.
You must be joking!
Do you really think we'll simply hand over our precious crystals?
I suppose not. Then we'll just take them by force.
We won't allow it!
You should be honored. You two are now part of the next chapter of my great story.